Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, you guys. We are off to SEMA in Las Vegas, and it is one of the largest private car shows in the world, not open to the public. But what a lot of people don't know is it's an amazing tool show. And we're gonna go there and check out the greatest tools at SEMA. This is volume 1. Well, as you're watching this video today, pick out what your favorite tool is, put it in the comments down below. If you want to see volume 2, just say bring it on. But let's get this show started.
Bad Dog Tools. We're looking at the regrip. This is the packaging right here. So the whole idea is it's an easy way to put a grip on the handle lever tool. You look for the arrows on the inside, make sure it's pointed upward.
Yep.
Towards the top of the hand, you slide it over, hold it in place with one hand wherever you want it, hold the tab with the other. And as you pull the tab, the coil unwinds, rubber retracts, and you got a new grip on your handle. Alright, shock resistant, water resistant, chemical resistant. Comes in 3 different sizes, all color coded right here. What you do is you take your tool, put it up to the side. There's a little diagram on the side, and that's how you figure out what size to get. A small, medium, large, easy to apply. The only way they're coming off, you got to cut them off, so they're not going to unwind on you. You're ready to go.
Try to pull that one off real quick.
We used to have a contest. If you can pull it off, it's $100. No one ever got it out, but too many people got hurt trying it. So
regrip. That's what it's called, regrip.
Hi, my name's Craig. I'm with Knipex, showing off a couple of our new tools. This one right here is called our Twin Grip. You notice in the front it's notched out, so that way if you've got rounded screw heads or bolts, come straight in. You can grip them. You can just get right on it and tear them up. The tool is adjustable, got 5 positions, goes all the way up to 7/8 size, so that way you can come at it this way also. Really great for removing broken or stuck bolts. The second item I'm going to show you right here is our spring clamp locking pliers. So what you do right here is you come in and you grab it. It clicks and locks, holds it open. You can move it all around, the jaws rotate with it. And when you're all done, you just let it go and it releases. Works on all 4 different styles. Great tool for anytime you're working on the cooling system.
Are these out now?
These are out now and available in the stores. All right, so right here we have our step cut. Really great for cutting all kinds of battery cable. It comes in right here. Leaves a nice clean cut, nice and smooth. Serrated all the way around it, so you really don't have to use a lot of effort for it. The next thing I'm going to show you is our pliers wrench. Our pliers wrenches, for every 1 pound of force you put at the handle, you get 10 at the jaws. And to show you what kind of power that is, you put the tip of the nail in there, like so. Give it a couple of good squeezes, and you can see it just flattens the nail out to show you what kind of power you're getting there. And if you look at the jaws, nice and clean, nice and smooth. Won't tear anything up. I'm showing you the Cobra pliers right now.
Okay.
So what these are is these are great gripping pliers. Once you get them on there, you can push down, they lock. You don't have to hold the bottom, you can just push down as much as you want. And to show you the grip you've got on there, take it, set it there.
So how do you take these things off then?
You just get up, you lift up, and it pops right off.
And that's it?
That's it.
Thank you, sir.
Sure.
So right now we're showing you the difference between our 36 tooth ratchet and our 72 tooth ratchet.
Okay.
Our 36 tooth is designed with a single paw, so 36 teeth there. With our 72 it's more refined with a dual paw mechanism there, so it's really tight.
And this is the way you design your actual ratchets?
That is correct. All of our 72 tooth here are available. We have the lowest back drag on the market as well.
And this is by?
Koken Tools.
Koken Tools. Thank you.
This is the Buddy load binder attachment. You can see us on bossbuddy.ca. What it's doing is it allows you to use a drill now to operate your load binder. And it's just an attachment that goes on the binder that you already have. It's all aluminum, so it won't rust or corrode. It has bearings, not bushings. It's got a heat treated drive gear, so it's designed to last. in a couple of bolts, you install it on the binder that you already have, and now let the drill do the work. It's just that fast, and it'll fit on any binder that you have. You plug it up, and away you go. That's what it's all about.
That's aluminum rim.
Yes, it is.
What is this called?
The wheel edge ring protector.
Wheel edge rim protector. Where do guys find it?
You can find it from Goody Wheel, that are based in Atlanta, or the guys down in Australia and
Guys,
Sydney.
I'm with Garen with Milner Tools. Go for it.
Yes, sir. Not gonna chip on you, not gonna snap on you, even if you side load it, not gonna shatter. Thicker stuff, I can turn right around and grind it as well. I can do non-metals like tile, granite, marble, anything like that. It's not going to go up in things like aluminum, sheet metal, auto body, even something like stainless steel.
10 seconds, Garen.
Things that would normally melt, clean, and notice it's not hot.
And that is by Milner Tools. And you actually helped design these.
Yes, sir. Yep. So here's our left-handed drill set. What a left-handed bit is going to do, make sure you run it in reverse. So you're running it in reverse because the threading is in reverse. So a left-hand built drill bit is nice because it's actually drilling the hole. And there I had it forward. In reverse, you are actually drilling a hole, but the goal, while it's drilling, because it's left-hand thread, is to hopefully, because it's working the opposite direction of the threads, is to bring it back out. So you're drilling and potentially extracting at the same time.
Why do we want a left-handed drill bit here?
Yeah, so a traditional, right-handed bit, which I use 99% of the time because you're typically drilling, is fluted in a right-hand direction. So it's going to cut just like your drill bits always have. Well, that also is the way that bolts are designed to turn. So as that's drilling, that's potentially impacting that bolt further down in. So a left-handed drill bit is fluted in reverse and it's going to, the goal, have it back that bolt out. A couple of other neat features. Notice we only flute our bits the first 3/4 of an inch. Reason being, when you flute a bit, you actually weaken that bit. You're removing steel from that shank. And also, for those of you that have used left-hand bits before, you know if you're more than 3/4 of an inch deep and this hasn't broken it loose, this isn't the solution. At that point, you got a 3/4 inch hole that you can take a more traditional easy out or bolt extractor and back that bolt out. The other thing you're gonna notice right off the get-go is you've got the jobber length plus stubby length. The reason for that, I've had situations before where I've had to cut a traditional bit in half to get into a tight area. So let's say it's a firewall, getting a manifold bolt. Don't cut ours in half. We've already done it for you. So you got the stubby length that you'll use in an impact driver, and you've got the jobber length, which you'll use in a drill, and it's a pretty dramatic difference if you notice. You've got almost 9 inches difference. So here you've got 9 inches more clearance. Here you have 9 inches more reach. So if you need more reach or more clearance, we give you the solution to both. And then the reason we make them hex shank, so they are impact ready. The ratcheting that can happen when you get deeper into a hole with an impact driver can actually help break loose the bolt also. So those are all things that'll benefit. And then also remember, always use a penetrating oil too, a couple days in advance if you can, to let it actually penetrate. Don't put a penetrating oil on 10 seconds before you're gonna try to extract the bolt. Those are our left-handed bits.
Thanks, Garen.
Thank you, sir.
We're here showing off the Dual Spotter Deluxe aluminum and steel stud gun. It's the only stud gun in the market for aluminum dent pulling collision repair tool. So it plugs into 110. It's got a 15-foot cord that gets away from the power box. And quickly I can adjust from aluminum to steel. Tool only weighs 5 pounds. Aluminum studs right here in the chamber. I'm gonna give this panel a little bit of a brush. Got voltage readings here, come over here, push my grounds down. pull the trigger. I've successfully welded an aluminum stud to the panel. There's no burn through. I put a ring on this after the fact, and with that, I can apply heat and pull an aluminum dent.
Where do you guys find this at?
H&S Auto Shop, hsautoshock.com. We got distributors throughout the country.
Thank you.
This is our 23 gauge cordless gun. What's nice about it, I got a propane cylinder, and I use 2 AAA batteries. So the feature on that is I get 30 to 50,000 shots out of the batteries, 1,200 shots out of the propane cylinder, and I can shoot up to 2 inches in length. Drop that on in there, click it in, you can fire it, just set it on down, give it a squeeze. And if I want to shoot straight on hardwood, nice clean shots every time. Again, I'm shooting 2-inch.
And that's by
Rex.
Okay, you're looking at the Bolt Buster high power unit. Most high power unit for removing rusted bolts by heat. We're expanding the nut away from the stud, and in a matter of how many seconds, about 15 seconds, we got it orange hot. That's 15 seconds of water. Would it boil the water? Eventually, yeah. Yeah, the water's getting pretty warm.
Whoops, there goes that nose picker.
All right.
Okay. And what is this called?
This is called the High Power Bolt Buster Heat Induction Tool. High power.
So it's going to stop moving to keep your operators from mutilating their fingers.
Okay.
And if they slip off their fastener, they're not going to scratch the surface. Then we have neodymium magnets, so you can quickly load your fastener, run your job. This one's actually adaptive tooling, so you got the 13 millimeter. I can adapt into a T30. Ah, of course, right? Oh, that's not the right screw. Oh, screwed that up. This is the right screw. You can quickly run that. Running 2 fasteners with 1 power tool.
What is it called?
Mutilation prevention tooling.
Alright, these are polyethylene magnets. We're socket straps, and they're flexible, so they'll adjust to the contour of metal. And we also have a heavy duty version, which is about 3 times as strong. We've got a hole in the top so that if you want to put a carabiner through it, hook it onto your belt or something like that. And these will hold on to, I mean, this is a 36 millimeter magnet or 36 millimeter socket. Holds on to that no problem. And this gigantic wrench, hold on to that no problem as well.
Where do guys find these at?
Socketstraps.com.
Okay, so we have a competitive spark plug socket here, and what we're trying to show is that with their rubber retainer, it's either so tight that you lose the entire socket in the engine shaft, or sometimes the rubber will fully come out of the competitive socket. So as we're tightening here, fully securing that spark plug, socket's lost, probably not getting that back. With ours, you put it on, fully tighten, and with that optimized rubber retainer, it stays securely on the spark plug as you're tightening, but you can also get the socket fully off without losing it.
Alright guys, I am looking at a new creeper by SFA companies called the Rough Rider, and this is the Bonester. And this is designed to go up and over obstacles, right?
Airlines, yeah, things in the shop.
And you're kind of a small guy. Will this roll good on the carpet for you?
Should.
CBS or something.
Now, are these out?
Yep, they're all out. You can find them on our website at nativerock.com. 25% off during the show.
Native Rock?
Native Rock, yep.
.com.
Yep.
NativeRock.com. That's the Rough Rider and the Bonester. You got to buy one just for the name alone. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.